You forgot already?
No.
I don't even have a rating yet for this. This is going to
Me
be
either.
unprompted.
I honestly, I'm stumped too. I'm
What
like,
did
I
I
don't know if I
put
did
on
this.
Letterbox? That's my best bet. Is just go and stay.
I gotta think about it. I'll think about it between maybe after the intro. I'll have a number. Maybe.
Yeah, because you watched it pretty late too. Like you're coming hot off the presses.
Mm-hmm.
So give it a few. Let it simmer a little bit because this movie has layers.
It does, and it's like we'll get there. We'll get there.
Jeff Lieberman, man.
He I'll say this before I hit play on the intro. I do want to see more of his work because of this film.
Squirm.
But are you telling me to squirm?
No, I'm telling you, watch Squirm.
Oh, I was about to say, wow.
He's trying to tell you that he went into porn.
No, I've been in porn. I'm just saying word Squirm.
Oh, that's his porn movie, Squirm.
Yeah.
You learn something new about people every day.
That is not cool. My porn movie. My porn movie is Jimmy Durex Does Dallas. And
wait, what?
Jimmy Durex Does Dallas.
Who's Jimmy?
I'm Jimmy Durex.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, James. You're the one that brought this shit up.
Oh,
well. All right.
Play that intro.
Play it in.
What's good, Sturdy Slash? So welcome to episode 37 of Sturd-O-Vision. Warning, spoilers ahead, so you may want to push pause on this episode and press play on the movie, then rewind, and crawl right back into the nightmare, because tonight we are going to a video store to review the 1980s film Remote Control, which was released April 7th, 1988, directed and written by Jeff Lieberman, starring Kevin Dillon as Cosmo, Deborah Goodrich as Belinda Watson, Christopher Ryan as Georgie, and the amazing, the great, the legend, we all love her, Jennifer Tilly as Allegra James. Sturdy Slashers, what did you guys think of Remote Control? Is this movie worth the late fees? Would you take the risk of watching the movie that they were watching in the movie, which they were watching Remote Control, but not the Remote Control we were watching, but the Remote Control they were watching? Would you watch that one? Yes, I said that. And while you're here, if you don't want us to slip the tape in your VCR, you know, that Remote Control movie that they were watching, subscribe, hit that bell so you know it's time for some more Sturd-O-Vision. And as always, welcome to the madness. We're here.
The madness. That's where I am.
I'm teetering. I'm teetering. I'm work on that after the show though. But what's good? We're here for another episode of Sturd-O-Vision, episode 37. Like I said in the intro, it's been a couple of weeks, but sure it'll be a couple of weeks before we do another one. But I'm happy to be here. And like I said, we watched Remote Control. And I'll say this was a first time watch for me. I never even heard of this movie.
Me either.
Okay. I know I talked you guys into this one a little bit. Although any one of the other movies I named, I would have been completely fine with. Just to point out, like, that was the first time I found this on the Criterion channel, and this is the first time I've ever heard of this movie. And in my life, and well, precluding this. So like a couple months ago I found it, and I think I was talking it up to you guys, saying you should do it on the show. So
did you watch it then, or did you?
I did. So this is my second viewing of this movie. I'm just saying in the past like 2 months, that's how long I've known this movie exists.
Gotcha.
So it's not much more than you guys, because this movie, this is Johnny Drama at his finest. For all my Entourage fans out there.
Oh man. Oh, that's holy that is it. A young Johnny Drama.
Yes,
see where it all started. You see where it all started. You should see where it all started. I'll say this. I don't know. We'll get to it. If this movie was worth the late fees or not. It's definitely worth the rental. Definitely had a fun time with it. And I feel like actually, this is kind of a question for you two as well. I feel like this would have only worked in the 80s, maybe 90s, but it just had such an 80s vibe and feel to it with all the craziness and hijinks going on and silliness with it that it wouldn't have. If it would have landed in the 90s, because yes, it was 88, so it was like late 80s. It'd have to definitely be early 90s. It'd have to definitely be early 90s, I feel.
This movie is so late 80s it's more late 80s than the actual late 80s. It's this movie is so fucking surreal.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm not doing the cursing thing on this show.
Yeah, me either.
James is. I'll pull up the wheel.
Okay.
No, this movie is so wild.
It is.
Oh, James, I need a full review from you. Come on, give
Okay.
me everything you got. I want long, eloquent words.
Good luck with that. But
Sentences, my friends.
Long, eloquent
so
word.
yeah, so I'm watching. It's weird, but it reminds me of other movies. Like I can't tell. Like there are newer movies, older movies. Probably the newer movies got the inspiration from this, vice versa. But it's that you definitely know this is like sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, it just has that feel to it. And man, the story was weird, but it wasn't bad. I was like, okay, I got into it.
Yeah, I definitely got into it too, and it kind of gave me vibes of I can't think of the title off the top of my head, but it's a movie where I believe it has something to do with the cable or the network. It's like taking over and controlling shit.
Mm.
That's not Videodrome, is it?
Yeah. Well, it's Videodrome is sort of kind of like that. Yeah, but it's on a small scale.
Yeah. Yeah, it is on a small scale, but it gives me that vibe of that, just as far as like the whole thing with the instead of tape, it's like a cable or a radio station. I forgot what it was exactly. It was something that was controlling some shit.
It was like a weird station, and
yeah.
I don't know. It was the whole thing. Come on,
And like
Cronenberg.
with this movie though, I have two things to say. Like, I feel like this would only work in the 80s, yes, when it came out, but I'm about to say some bullshit to some people. This is one of those horror movies that I feel like should be remade, but remade in still like in that vibe, just better technology and maybe even add a little more to the story. But in the 80s, shot like it's in the 80s. Of course, like I said, better technology, better visuals, this, that, and the third. But give us that 80s vibe, because I feel like when they do remakes, a lot of times they're remaking the popular movies that people already love anyway. I feel like, if you're doing a remake of something that's more unknown, but I feel like it would be enjoyed by a lot of people. I think this is one of those movies. I think this is a good movie to this is a good movie for like someone that's a sci-fi person but that wants to get into horror. I feel like this gives that good balance if there's nothing that's too wild or too crazy. Yes, it's like weird, but it's that sci-fi weird that they're already used to. And then you just add in the horror elements and boom, you got this. And it's a good time. It's a pretty good time in my opinion. Is it something I'd watch again? I would say if it was on, which I know it wouldn't be on, or maybe just kind of throw on in the background type of deal, it would be worth something like that for me. But it's not something I would not watch again. It's not something I would say never watch again. It's just it'd be fun to watch down the road, maybe. Like if somebody was like, "Yo," if I was to tell someone, "Yo," like say for Henry, for example, or my cousin Jeff, for example, "Yo, you guys should check this movie out." Fuck it, I'll watch it with you in like a watch party thing. I'd watch it like that again.
Nice.
But it's worth that. And again, I had a fun time with it. I had a really fun time with it, actually. It was so damn ridiculous. But it was fun. Like, there were some cheesy things I was just like, you know what? Back in the day, and I'm not going to say the 80s, I'll say more of the 90s, just because that's when I was going to rent movies and stuff. That little freaking, the thing that they had hooked up in the video store with the mirror and the thing spinning on top and all that stuff with the noise and all that shit, that would have been entertaining to me as a kid growing up, going to see that. That like all that nonsense. I'm like, well, what the hell is that? Let me go check this movie out. Just because of all the nonsense wrapped into it, all the cheesy, corny silliness wrapped into it would have been fun as a kid for me. And then it's like, oh wow, it's a horror movie too. Yeah, let me get this. Why not? Why not? But what do you guys feel about this one?
I've made a fatal error tonight. No, I'm kidding with you. I listen. It's fun. It's zany. It's weird. I would recommend it. I do think it's. I put it a cult class. So like, do you want to do ratings or?
Yeah,
ready? We can hold off if you're not ready yet.
I got a score.
Okay, I do too.
Yeah, you can kick it off, Mick.
So mine is it's a 4, which sits for, in my opinion, 3, 4, 5 is in cult classic territory. And I could see this having a bit of a following. It's fun, it's weird. If it was playing at a late night theater where everybody's like joking, laughing, and saying the lines, I could see that being this movie. And I'm surprised it isn't. But I don't know. Maybe the scene snobs need to take it on the road.
There you go. Make it happen.
Go to shenanigans.
Wheels on the bus.
Go round and round.
Yep.
And what do you give it, Fade?
I'm at a 5. It was okay. It was weird, but it's the weird where you expect it because of the 80s. You're like, okay. So yeah, 5. I went down the middle. It's just okay for me.
I'm at a 6. You guys know how the weird sturdy rating scale goes from a negative to a positive 10. So, but I'm at a 6 with this one. Like for what it was supposed to be. Again, I feel like it got the job done. It was entertaining. It had its funny moments. It wasn't scary per se, but it used the horror elements mixed with the sci-fi well for its time. Again, the visuals and all that other stuff. You have to know how those movies were back in the day. If you don't know that, you're not going to appreciate this movie. But if you understand that and you know that, you'll have a better appreciation for this. And I do agree with you, Mick, that it is in that cult classic realm. But I also, again, I do want to say this is something I would like to see a remake of, but it would have to be done by someone that's going to do it justice. Like I wouldn't want someone to go in here and change it up and make it a 2026 version of it, because I don't think that would work, and I think it'd be stupid. But do an 80s thing of this. Make it happen. Make it happen.
I have to disagree and debate a little bit on that.
I'm listening.
I think the thing that makes this even remotely special in any way is the reason it's so 80s is because literally, like, it had nothing else to put into it but 80s shit. Like, literally, like, everything there is just the mind of somebody who bought in on anything 1980s at the time, which was, you know me, when it comes to the 80s, I have a love-hate relationship. I think it's such an self-indulgent decade of elitism and over decadence and fairy tale whimsy that is beautiful and was needed at the time. And it's nostalgic and memorable. And that's the thing I like about this movie is it's none of those things, and it just shows you basically what the 80s was at the time with some zany, weird, loony twist to it. That's the best way I can describe this movie.
It cracked me up every time that freaking lady stares and it zooms up on her face.
Oh, so cool. That hair never changed.
Nope.
It's like somebody told them, "Don't move. We only had the hairdresser for today."
Yeah.
So what else?
Tilly, I love you, Jennifer Tilly.
Yes.
You were amazing.
Yes. But no, what I'll say too, for another reason for a remake, is I feel like a lot of times remakes make, I won't say all people, but it does make quite a good amount of people go and watch the original. And I feel like this is one of those ones. I think it'd be a good time. I think it would done by the right people, though. It has to be done by the right people.
I don't think you could do it because okay. And this is just feeling, right? We're just a few guys talking it out, feeling it. I'm gonna get mad about this. Don't get angry because I'm gonna be trashing the 80s a little bit.
Aaron.
He always trashes the 80s. I don't care about that.
Aaron, tighten your butt.
No. Calm down. My thing is, when we watch things that are being 80s centric built today, it's all nostalgia based. Even when every time they go to the video store, God damn, stop talking about a Tom Cruise movie from the 80s. Stop talking like that's what, or if they want to be indulgent on themselves, like they try to get edgy with it, with certain things like Blade Runner. Calm down. Right? Relax. So that's the problem. To pull this off, to be real to the core, even if you're trying to connect it in some way, like a requel or whatever you call them, or however it is. But if it's just a remake, nobody today will understand it, and it would be too over nostalgic. And this movie already had this guy quoting a Francois Truffaut movie. Nothing else. Just that one French film. And let me tell you, none of it landed.
Did you like the movie? The French film he was talking about?
I appreciate the movie.
Okay.
Oh, I don't even know what Truffaut movie it is, if I'm being completely honest.
Something about kissing. Kiss something. Wasn't it called Kiss something or something kiss?
Kiss my ass.
I'm not sure which movie it was. I haven't seen his whole filmography, so just mostly the tops. I don't know, and I don't know if that's one of them. Because I wasn't even catching the quotes. Because I've only ever watched it in French, so I've read it. So I'm not going to remember everything. Barely remember what I had for breakfast.
I know, right?
Oh, I think
That's
it was
also part of
I think
old
it was
lady.
hash browns from Dunkin' Donuts.
You said Dunkin' Donuts hash browns?
Yeah, listen, all right.
Time out. Wait.
I'm Irish. You got to throw a potato at me sometimes.
No, I'm not saying that. You think Dunkin' Donuts hash browns are better than McDonald's hash brown?
No, but I didn't want to go to McDonald's.
Oh, I thought you were comparing and said, "Oh, I got my Dunkin' Donuts hash browns like they're the best in the world or something."
No,
Okay.
I was getting my wife a tea, and I was like, I'm hungry.
Oh,
Get some hash browns.
nice. Okay.
And I was at Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
So don't be throwing shade my way, or
Why not?
or we'll play.
It's really hot out. You want the shade.
It is
Let's
hot
take this
out.
outside. Let's build a
Alright.
fire and sing Kumbaya while we're live.
Sounds
Come on,
fun.
Sturdy, let's do this.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. I just want to see if James does it first.
He's not. If James gets up going anywhere, he's going to bed.
Probably.
That's why this is an all-night telethon.
I'm past my bedtime like by a lot of hours.
James, you're old enough to stay up as late as you want.
Yeah, that's true.
I understand that, but my body don't want to.
Even for like one night.
No, I can't.
I think
I'll have to have something that is so entertaining
I'm
to keep me.
I'm a little slow to the
stimulated.
draw today, but I'm entertaining.
Because if it quiets out, it just gets boring. I have to go to bed.
I'll
Yeah,
tell you
it's a little
dad
bit.
jokes.
I'll tell you.
Oh, I
that.
got one for you. Wait, did I tell you this one already?
I don't know. You didn't even say nothing.
All right. I said so. I told you jokes earlier in the meeting.
Oh, did you? I don't remember.
How do pigs communicate?
Oh wait.
Oh God!
It was him something. Damn.
Oh no, we lost Vic.
Uh-oh.
He's double kicked in hardcore right there. We skipped
Oh,
into
no,
the
I'll
fifth
bring it
gear.
back. I'll bring it back. I don't know. It just landed for me. I am radio.
That's what it was. I was going to say ham phone.
So dumb.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Tumble out of his chair.
Somebody-
Okay,
Dad
I got
jokes a
one
lot.
for you. I got another riddle.
Go for it.
All right, you ready? It's a remote control of a riddle.
Okay.
You know what? This would be a good double feature of Stay Tuned.
Mm.
All right. Here
Stay
we go.
tuned.
What?
This would be a good double feature with Stay Tuned.
30 cows in a field, 28 chickens, 10 didn't.
10 didn't. What?
You can ask me any questions you want.
That makes no sense.
30 cows in a field, 28 chickens, 10 didn't.
Chicken tender? Tendon? I don't understand what this is supposed to be.
Think about it.
This is 30 cows in grass.
30 cows in a field,
Oh, field.
28 chickens,
28.
10 didn't.
It's so dumb.
Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm confused.
It's great. You got to figure it out. Anybody who figures it out, James will do the truffle shuffle.
There you go. I will. That's a promise.
Oh my god.
This fucking movie though.
Oh my god. You guys can't figure it out? I
No.
gave you the answer.
10 didn't.
30 cows in a field, 28 chickens, 10 didn't.
What the fuck are you talking about?
10 didn't what?
I don't get it.
I don't think there's anything to get, honestly.
There is.
Okay, 30
Oh my
cows
god.
30 cows in a field.
30 cows in a field,
28 chickens.
28 chickens, 10
10
didn't.
10
28 chickens, not 28 the number, 28 chickens.
Ding, ding, ding.
10 of them didn't.
Oh. I'm too high for that.
Oh, good one, Sturdy.
Oh shit.
Oh. So this movie was pretty good.
Yeah,
No,
I didn't mind
Well,
it.
how about those Rotor Foreign Legion guys who were running around?
It was- that would have been a double feature. This and Rotor. As a matter of fact, no. This would have been a good. No, this
I just
no.
agreed.
This and Rotor, not double feature. This would be a good crossover. I want to see it. Rotor has to come.
There
and
was a
save-
crossover. All those guys who were running through with those little flaps on there looked just like Rotor in like factory outfits with Legionnaire hats.
But Rotor wasn't there though. So he needed to be there.
And how racist are these fucking aliens? All right. They switched to that thing and the guy was dressed like Fu Manchu. I'm like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
I get what they were going for, motif wise. Like an old cereal.
Funny
Listen,
shit.
They did what they had to do with this movie, and it kind of works. Like I said, I gave it a 6. I had fun with it. I laughed with it.
So
And
what the aliens are doing like a hive mind thing, right?
I guess. I don't quite know how the physics of any of this works.
Mm.
I think at one point Jeff Lieberman was just kind of like, fuck it. You know, like maybe more than once, maybe like 6 or 7 times they come to leaps of logic where it's just like, I feel like they ran into something here and like they were just like, fuck it, we'll see if they notice. And that's like one of those things that made 80s horror interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now we have such well-written horror that ties everything together and it's amazing and it really digs deep on the fear. Back then, we didn't really need the fear as much as we needed to cheer on the villains, I guess. That's seemingly what we all did.
yeah,
That's
and
true.
that's what makes it. I mean, as far as
So they made him
Nightmare on Elm
cuddly.
Street, Friday the 13th, that's probably what makes them so popular. And you can even, I know it was 78, but even Halloween, just with the whole rooting for the villain, they got to make so many movies off of those films because we were rooting for the villain and all of them.
Yeah, they basically turned them into superheroes. Like
I would say not more like
Excuse me.
super villains. I would say superheroes.
Well, they
'Cause
are villains. I get it.
But because I mean, even with non-horror, there's times you may root for the villain.
I
Maybe not
wasn't-
every single time.
I wasn't talking about good and evil. I'm just saying the glow up like a superhero. When you see when
Like
someone
the
says, "Oh,
franchise
it's
is
a
built around them.
yeah,
You
Yeah,
know,
no, I get that, but I'm saying though, like if you go to like
But
DC,
Sturdy, it means if it's like
Joker.
the franchise is being built, they're centering it on them.
Joker's popular villain.
yeah."
Yeah, but there's other villains.
Yeah, but he's like one of the popular ones. There's other villains in the 80s that aren't jumping out like like the
Name one
those
villain
ones.
besides the Joker from the 80s.
The Joker from the 80s? Penguin.
Yeah. That was the 90s. That was your,
Actually, that was the
any
60s.
any villain you could have said.
Skeletor.
Any, not just. And you went with the Penguin.
Skeletor.
He was
I
there in
love
the
you.
60s.
I'm sorry.
Or no,
I'm-
Penguin was
I'm
92
Trolling. I'm
technically.
trolling, and it's my fault. I'm being
He's
I'm
technically
being a bit
92
devilish
Penguin.
tonight.
Yeah,
He is.
and that fucking Ragma or whatever his name is in fucking was it Battle Cats or whatever that show's called.
Mumra,
Mumra, thank you.
because he was a mummy.
So that's 2, right?
How'd you not catch on to that?
I don't know. I'm high. I can't remember.
That's fair.
I
Jimmy.
just know it sounded like
I
that.
just said I'm trolling. Calm down.
That's fine.
just-
I don't care. Don't bother me. I think it's fun. I like being made fun of.
Don't worry. I'm going to make sure it bothers you.
It'll give me stuff to talk about
I'm
with my
taking the hat off.
therapist.
Too much. I need air in my hair.
You're an asshole.
Wait, what?
Did you hear what he said?
No, what did you say?
He said, "I'll give me more things to talk about with my therapist."
That's an achievement.
That's why I started laughing.
You're projecting, James. You're projecting.
Oh my gosh.
I hope your therapist at some point is like, I feel like you need to reach out to your father, and you some reason bring me into this shit. And she just looks at you like, what the fuck is going on? What's
I'm like-
wrong with you?
I'm
We
like,
need to
oh,
get
let me
you in the
video
hospital."
chat him real quick.
Oh, for the
Hey,
last
what
time,
would
I'm
be
not his father.
What would be funny is you would respond like, "James, what? Like, see how he talks to me?" Oh my goodness, that'd be hilarious.
So this movie,
Yeah, you gotta hit that remote control. Boop.
all right. I realize we're not even saying anything about it. For anybody watching, it is a fun movie.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a weird, campy '80s movie that's very low key, like you probably never heard of it, low key.
My question is, did they ever explain why everybody wanted that movie? Like it's like been promoted for like fucking.
So I guess no, they didn't explain shit. Nothing.
They didn't
There was
explain
no explanation whatsoever
But
for
okay.
anything that happened in this movie.
what I got from it was the that little thing that I said was with the noises and the thing spinning on top,
Yeah.
which it was, I guess, somehow connected to like a control panel or some shit where all those people were. Remember
Well, why do
the
they
one
have
dude?
to watch the movie then if they already have to?
Yeah, exactly.
I have no idea.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. There's no explanation. Why do you
That's
need
the
the
part-
movie if the thing sends the signal? You're tapping into the wrong market.
I guess they
phones.
they didn't have cell phones in the 80s. Well, this movie
They
did.
did. You can mass market them. You don't think the aliens gave us that technology to Ronald Reagan in the 80s? Come on.
Yeah,
You don't think they were working with Spielberg? I saw Paul.
Mm-hmm.
It was
I'm fucking around with conspiracies, but you know
popularity
what I
of
mean,
the-
though.
E.T. was not E.T. wasn't a movie; it was a documentary.
Yep, it was.
E.T. is a fucking masterpiece. Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yo, that
Little
movie
alien.
was creepy at the time.
Back
He
in the
found
day.
it creepy, but once you get to know that little bugger,
No, I'm talking about like when he's dying and shit. You're like, when you're a little kid watching, you're like, what the fuck is going on?
oh god.
We dealt with a lot of death growing up. And this is
Yeah.
watching family movies and kids movies. This wasn't even watching horror.
Yep.
So it's like, I'm prepared for horror. Shit. What prepared you? Disney.
You know?
Yep. Land Before Time.
Oh, yeah.
Bambi.
Land for Sight.
Pinocchio is like, you gotta watch out for some people.
Yep.
Gotta get your instincts.
So
up.
I did cry at movies when I was younger. Like there's certain movies like Dumbo, Land Before Time. I
Oh
cried.
my god, Dumbo.
Dumbo, man.
Oh my god, he was just a baby.
Yeah, I love Dumbo.
I didn't see
Oh.
him in a long
I mean, it's racist as
time.
fuck.
Oh yeah, it's all
Those
100%.
crows.
Those
The
crows
Jim
are
Crows.
yeah.
Oh,
It's
yep.
so fucked up. But I have fond memories of it.
Yeah.
That's the sad part. More of the mouse. More of the mouse.
More
What
than
about you,
mouse.
Sturdy? Where do you land on Dumbo?
I haven't seen it in years. So I
Yeah,
don't
but
remember.
when you
were a
I
kid,
enjoyed
though,
it growing up as a kid.
Oh my god, being just taken from his mom. Oh,
Well, I have a connection with Dumbo though.
what? Your
I
ears?
think I liked it more because I felt I felt like I was Dumbo.
Oh my god, now I feel worse.
See
I
that?
said your ears.
And my big ass ears
Oh no, I feel bad, James. I'm just kidding.
and small penis. Nice going, Mick.
Oh no, I didn't say anything.
I heard you say all that.
I didn't say
Giving
all
out my
that.
business.
Don't you?
I
put
understand you're
that
my
out
father
there.
now, and you
Don't
wanted.
you put that on me, Ricky Bobby?
So that's what
Let's
you
go,
wanted.
Grandizer.
Needed
Yeah,
a
Grandizer.
report so
Oh,
you
shit,
can
Grandizer.
wrap me out. Grandizer, what's up, man?
Your brain is cool.
Oh yeah.
This is a sci-fi movie that's worth taking a bite out of, if you want to use those terms.
Yeah. One thing I find very interesting about this movie, if I'm going to get serious at all about it, is the film within the film when it's mirroring everything.
Mhm.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, that was really clever how they played it off.
And what I liked about that too, mentioning that, is how like the real life like what's really going on was in color, and then the movie portion was in black and white. I thought that was a really cool concept.
Mhm.
I thought that was a really like I thought that was done really well. I thought I was like,
Yeah.
that's interesting that they did it like this.
And even
we see
like
it throughout the film.
even the scenes, like the cuts and how they're playing when she's looking at the screen and it's her in the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the camera's not there, like however they filmed it. There's some interesting camera effects that go into this for what they're doing, and they also very creepy, really well done, like the black and whites to it, and like how the TV flicker played into it, like look creepy in the background when he's walking in behind her and stuff like that. Like filmed really well, but like low budget well. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not a knock. That's it feels like it's just really crafty filmking.
Mhm.
Agreed. Grandizer. It's called Remote Control. It came out in
1988.
Yep. It's a wild one. And
Yeah, it was.
Grandizer, I think where you say you did, like, I loved E.T., but I'm not huge on Close Encounters. I think it's an age gap thing. I think it's like Gen X to millennial, to, I guess, millennial. I don't know what the fuck I am. But because I feel like it hit me at the right time of being young, and Close Encounters I was too young for. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Watch
that.
Granddad's gonna be like, I'm 13, dude.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm sorry.
Uh.
I've heard you speak of westerns. I assumed.
Oh man.
But listen, Johnny Drama's doing a good job in this.
He did.
For the best he can. Those leather jackets and that silver one. Oh man. Oh, the costumes. The costumes.
I was
in
about to
this
say
movie.
that he falls. He's in like a beater and everything. Then there's girl and guy come in spacesuits. I thought they were aliens or something. Then he falls in love with her just by looking at her right there on the spot. Then he becomes a stalker.
And then he starts quoting the movie to her that she wanted.
Yeah, like
and they didn't have.
so cheesy. Yeah.
But that's some creepy ass weird shit.
That's
right
what I'm
there,
saying.
man.
Movies back then had creepy shit.
Grandizer, the one you're thinking of was John Ritter's Stay Tuned. This is Matt Dillon's little brother, Kevin Dillon, in this one. And I don't. Oh, Jennifer Tilly's in it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And she does great. I love Jennifer Tilly, and I think she's great and everything. But
I thought she was gonna be more of a character because I thought they were gonna have like his friend, like when they went to her house, because he wanted to confess to her basically, say he likes her.
Mhm.
So
her sitting there looking at him.
yeah. Yo,
Yeah.
he switched. He went like this. I love her. Then he was like, oh, she's fucking another dude. Oh, she don't like me, but I'm gonna watch it. That's
Yeah,
kinda-
yo, when the cops were questioning, they were like, "We were just looking in the window, but we didn't kill her." I'm like, "Wow,
Dude,
yeah, no, like what the fuck?
we found your library card outside her window." Like, what the? Oh man, like, what?
there's
what
so
that,
many issues with this movie.
Oh yeah.
When that scene happened, what I was thinking of is when I used to watch what was it, Dumbest Criminals, where you see people like robbing a bank or robbing a gas station, but leave their ID right in there. I'm like, what? Why would you even bring that with you? Like, out of everything you bring with you, that's what you decide to bring is your ID that has all your info. Here's your name. Here's where you live. Just be
Yeah,
waiting
you know
outside talking about, yo, who told on me? Like, you stupid. Did you need your ID back? Yeah. Oh, the cops are right here. They're gonna give it to you.
I see one where a guy went into the bank.
No, go
While
ahead.
he was standing there, that's when he put his mask on. Everybody seen him.
Yeah, I seen ones where they tried to be like elaborate. You see it on movies, like breaking the things and they crawl through like the ceilings, all this shit. But it was those ceilings that just fall through.
Yeah. Like the liquor store one. That dude.
It might have been that one.
Yo, it looked like he broke his back. Fade the Gray. No, it's Fate. It's Fate Theory, but that's a good name. I should have said that. That's a pretty good name right there.
Fade the Gray.
Yeah, and also Grandizer to associate this is like a poor man's They Live.
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that.
But
again, it's
instead
worth
of showing projected artwork that says "obey," it has a kiosk at a video store with a swirly thing.
It does. It makes noises. It has
And a
buttons and
PVC
shit.
pipe
And a mirror.
and a mirror. Not even a good mirror. Like the people were checking their hair in that mirror, and I'm like, it's fucking Reynolds wrap. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
This whole movie.
But for whatever reason, they were
Those
attracted to it.
bonkers.
They just didn't explain it, but it's still worth a
Oh,
watch. Still a
God.
good time.
Bonkers shit.
It is.
Holy shit.
It is. I'm happy I watched that movie though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, I
I'm
did
happy I watched
too.
this. Just
I'm a little disappointed though because I was hoping for a little bit more weird,
It's like
Fair.
Night of the
like
Locusts.
Trevor weird.
Yeah, it's not that weird. It's weird. It's out there, but it's not that weird.
Yeah.
it has its own weird.
I'm not
tone
gonna
to it.
lie. It's like that's when I used to like sci-fi, 80s and like 90s. But when
This
it
is, like,
started
right up
getting
your alley.
so when they started turning it into like sci-fi, they made the sci-fi channel and everything. For years and years, they're still making mistakes. The CGI is so shitty.
Yeah, no, don't you. First of all, do not besmirch the Sci-Fi Channel from back in the day. The real Sci-Fi Channel.
That's what I'm saying. That's the good one.
That was the shit.
Yes.
That was the greatest channel, in my opinion, to ever exist on a station, on a cable network or whatever it is, however you call it, cable.
Yep.
It was Sturdy. Do you remember the Sci-Fi Channel?
Vaguely.
Oh God, dude! Back in the day, man, that's some fun. This probably would have been playing.
Yeah.
You're probably
You know,
right.
It was just so wonderful.
Like I remember, but I didn't watch it a lot. I'll say
it
here
was,
and there, I'd watch it.
It was just everything you could love as a sci-fi fan. If you love sci-fi and a bit horror adjacent, like it dips into horror every once in a while.
Mhm.
it was just everything. So, like all I needed was the Sci-Fi Channel, especially on Saturdays when we had Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Was Firefly on Sci-Fi Channel?
No, it was on Fox originally, but it did play on Sci-Fi
Oh,
later on. And then, yeah, that Sci-Fi, especially Mystery Science Theater 3000 on Saturdays.
Yeah.
And then at night, after playing Manhunt all day during the summer, I stay up all night and you watch Joe Bob on Monster Vision, his double feature.
Wait a minute. Did you say you
Watching
used to
weird stuff.
Manhunt?
Yeah, you never played Manhunt before?
That sounds different.
It's like you break up into teams, and it's teams, and it's
Like a
tag,
military
basically.
thing.
No, not really. I mean, some kids took it like military.
I thought
seriously.
you're hunting like for a boyfriend or something.
Yep. You got it. That was it.
That's wow.
I just talked about like shut up, James. I'm sharing a special moment. No. So you break up into teams. Usually we do 2 teams, but then we play like on our big block or whatever. And all bets are off. We're basically all through the neighborhood. You hide. One team would go out and hide. The other team would count. There was a base. You had to get more people on base than got caught. And to catch somebody, you had to grab them and hold on to them, maybe even tackle them, hold on to them and say 1, 2, 3 manhunt, 1, 2, 3 manhunt, 1, 2, 3 manhunt. And that means they were out, and then they had to go back to base and just sit there. And it was like if we got really big tournaments going on, we would have like 4 or 5 teams from people from other blocks would come in, and we would be terrorizing the streets. Like we wouldn't be causing havoc or like vandalizing, but like we would be hiding literally everywhere. And I had the best concoctions sometimes.
Dude, you're easy to find. You're tall as a tree.
Yeah, I know. Oh, listen to one time, right? So I had my backpack on, and I was wearing like, because you always wear black and shit like that. So because you were hiding, and so like, but one time I put like khaki pants. I wore khaki shorts underneath, and like a khaki and a white T-shirt, and I went in, hid in like this little alcove area, down the block from the base. And I got undressed and was wearing the white outfit, put it in my backpack, put it on, and started walking towards base. And they just ignored me because I was wearing all white, so they figured I wasn't playing. And they're like, God damn it. He did it again. I always had little tricks like that.
That's smart. That's like fucking general, like making a plan for the fucking your army.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. We would put I would like trigger a walkie-talkie and then go down the other end and like start talking and whispering so they'd go over that way so I could beat it to base real quick. Like dude, I wasn't the fastest. I wasn't like thankfully I was in pretty good shape. Like I ran and I did stuff. But I was not like super strong at that time when I was real young. I wasn't like, I was a geeky dude. So like I had to be cunning. I had to figure it out.
They're good plans. I'm like, damn, that's genius.
Yeah. Oh, dude, if you don't think I fucking Robin Hooded a stunt one time where I rigged something with leaves over it during the fall and just rolled under it so it was under the leaves because I watched it on Robin Hood and I'm like, yep, I could do that. I set it up by base. I ran over. I hid in it.
Oh my god,
dude, we had some good times playing that game.
Oh, I bet.
Damn.
And that was my Saturdays, and I go home and I watch. My parents go to bed. Walker Texas Ranger would be on. Parents go to bed, and then I'd be watching Monster Vision all night.
There you go.
Nice.
Monster Vision. Walker Texas Ranger. That was a show right there too.
That was a fucking show.
But Grandizer, to answer your question about, I don't know if this movie grew legs because Mick said he just heard about this movie 2 months ago. Me and Faye just heard about this movie literally today, so I have no idea. To be honest with you, I'm assuming it probably did not because I haven't heard in other conversations. But hopefully, it grows a couple legs.
Yeah, people should watch this. I think especially if you're a horror fan, sci-fi fan in the 80s, the weird, absurd, like kind of going for that surreal moment, but it's like, come on, calm down.
Yeah, this will definitely give it to you. I'm not saying it's one of the better movies out there, but it's definitely worth at least a one watch. And after you do, come right back here in the comments and let us know how you feel about this movie. Because
all right, let's ask
I had
this.
fun
Let's
with
go. Let's. I got a new meter for Sturd-O-Vision.
I'm
We're
listening.
gonna do the Friday the 13th meter.
What do you
Is
mean?
it better than Friday the 13th Part 1?
No, not at all.
Part 2?
No,
Part 3?
no.
Part 4?
No.
Part 5?
Nope.
Part 6?
Nope.
Part 7?
Nope.
Part 8?
Nope.
Part 9?
That's a possibility.
Ooh, reaches Part 9. There you go.
That's a possibility. Because I'm not
Was
like
that Jason Goes to Hell?
I'm not a big fan of Jason Goes to Hell.
I would say this is better than Jason Goes to Hell as well. I'll watch Jason Goes to Hell because there's some phenomenal moments in it.
No, see, for me, like for Jason Goes to Hell, it's one of those movies where like when I'm going through the whole franchise, I'll watch it, but I won't just put it on to watch it. I can't just put it on to watch
That's
it.
the movie fucking Jason did a Freddy Krueger thing from Freddy Krueger, the second one, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, where it jumped out the guy's skin.
Oh, because the weird, yeah.
I was like, damn. I was like, that was so weird to me seeing that. I was like, what are they doing? I'm like, what the fuck? What angle are they going with Jason now? Is he gonna be a super like just like a ghost, like that has powers and shit now?
Dude. Wow.
Mick picked this one out. He said he seen it about a couple months ago, and then just
Yeah, it's on the Criterion channel.
there you go, Criterion channel.
And yeah, they have a very cool selection. So what they do on their streaming platform is they do a lot of things. Like they have movies, you can go check out tons and tons of movies they have on there, documentaries, behind the scenes, makings of, interviews, everything. It's great. In the closet, they're the Criterion
Art
Closet's
Kelly?
amazing. But
not
they
track.
do these bundles sort of, and they build out on them, and there's different themes. So like this is in the VHS Forever theme. So it's it's other things that were all centered around VHS tapes
Okay.
in some capacity. Video drums on there too, and so like things that are so similar to that. So Tape Heads is on there, just to kind of give some context to the group. But then they do others like corporate thrillers where it's Wall Street, Disclosure, things like that. So I love what Criterion is doing.
I never used that app.
Nice. I have to give that one a little looky loo.
Yeah, I gotta check it out too.
I like it better than I'll use it more than Netflix, honestly, because there's
Nice.
just a lot more fun stuff on there for me. Like I love movies, but there's some great James, you love foreign films, and
Yeah.
there's some amazing foreign films on there.
Yeah, Le True is on there. Le True, however you say it. And I love it.
The Hole.
Yeah.
Might be.
That's
I'd have to check. I still have
in
that
English.
on my list to watch.
Oh, you never seen that? That's a good one, man.
No, you gave it to me. You recommended it to me.
Yes. Highly recommend that one.
No, it's on my list, and I'm gonna watch it.
Let's go. Oh, so good.
There was a few. I wish I could remember them all.
Yeah, me too.
It might not have been foreign, but it was a black and white film that I know we watched on Popcorn and Pints. But
that gangster one. Mafia.
yes, that's the exact one I'm thinking of. Where they're driving around shooting and all this other shit was going on.
Fuck, I forgot what it was called though.
But didn't they rob a bank or something in that one?
They robbed something, yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you guys something. You guys both host horror shows. Now, Popcorn and Pints, different concept. Go through a lot of different movies on there, but primarily horror is your guys' genre. If each of you could host a show on any other genre besides horror, what would it be, and why?
Any other genre outside of horror?
Yeah.
For me, it'd probably be animated movies.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I feel that is probably, as far as like film goes and just like content wise, watching, that's probably my second love after horror.
Oh, nice.
Like I love it. Like, and I mean, the stuff that we got to freaking witness and grow up on with. I'll just use my favorite one, Batman the animated series. Like the storytelling in that, the way that they use, like I feel like everything they do in that animated series is, if not perfect, it's damn near perfect. Again, the storytelling, the voices, the music, when they use the music, the act, just everything about it, I really, really, really enjoy. And I just love where animated films can take things. I love, like, especially if I'm watching, like, say you're watching like a Marvel film or a DC film, when you're watching that cartoon version of it, that animated, it's just so, to me, it's just so much better. Because again, there's there's more they can do that you're just like, well, it's an animated series. Like they could do, of course they could do it. It's a cartoon. I mean, of course they could do it. It's just that third. I'm not saying that I don't respect that for live action, but there's just something for me that's just more exciting with the animated with the animated versions of those films. So it would be animated. It would definitely be animated films, but more so on the side of not like Disney-esque. I'm not saying I don't like those, but more so on the side of, you know, like Marvel, DC type, and then others of that nature.
The irony of you not really choosing Disney, but your favorite movie of all time is a Disney movie.
I know, it's so weird, right?
I know, but I would have more fun because yes, I love The Lion King. It is one of my favorite movies of all time, but I would have more fun as a whole talking the action type of animated cartoons. You know, the action that has the type of action in it versus
I get it.
let's say Disney, because as a whole, it wouldn't be as entertaining. It wouldn't be as fun for me. I'd say I wouldn't have a good time. It wouldn't be as fun for me than it would be for the Marvel stuff or DC or whatever it is. And I would do animated / anime because I want to get into anime. So I'll do like a mix of both.
Animation's a good one. That's a good answer.
But what about you?
What you got, Jim? Jim.
You can call me Jim. I don't care.
Big Jim. But
You know, it's a tour.
Jim.
It's teetering back and forth between comedy and action's winning. So I'm going to say action because I can watch more. If it's not horror, I can watch more people getting their ass kicked. It's like a certain type of action, more like martial arts, hand to hand.
Fair.
Yeah, you do like the action.
So I will put that because I just it's more entertaining to me because the comedy, like, yeah, you laugh, but sometimes you just want to see someone getting punched in the face. You know.
But all right, before you move on from that though, like if you not centering on like knowing you'd cover all action, but what's a primary era of action that you would really want to cover, that you'd really want to maybe revisit, or that you're more like in tune to go to?
Is this for just movies or TV shows too?
Rattle those dice and throw them down.
I would say
Let's
both.
See what we got.
Animatrix? No, I've never seen that.
No, I never seen that.
Grandizer. I've never heard of that one actually. 2004-ish, you say?
Grandizer, I've seen it. Very good, and it connects a lot of dots in the Matrix. Very good, well done stuff. We used to watch that late night. I forget what channel I played on. I don't know why I'm thinking MTV. It might have not have been. I don't remember.
MTV played a lot of shit though.
But
Daria, Beavis and Butthead.
Show. All those channels fused together in those late drunken, other inebriated type life. Kind of going through that, and just like kind of up late and flipping through the channels. This is a movie you watch when you're doing that. This is that late night where you're flipping through the infomercials about singing about Barry White or whatever country your all-time compilation is out, and then flipping through and seeing some sports talk, and then seeing what's going on around the clock, and then you flip through, and then maybe you get an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer on the Logo channel, or you can go flip over and you can watch or
you just finish rubbing out to Bewitched
over on whatever it is, and then you get to this, which is on some weird ass channel somewhere, probably an IFC or even Heaven to Betsy. It's on a channel like we were just talking about, with
Mhm.
sci-fi or something like that.
Yeah,
So,
and this would be one of those movies that I feel to where you're just like flicking through channels, like you're saying, late at night, and you just want to watch a movie. You know you're not gonna fall asleep. This is one of those ones that'll keep you entertained enough for that weird 11 o'clock hour, midnight hour where you're watching it and you're like, you know what, this isn't so bad. And you sleep on it, and you know.
yeah.
But no, this is definitely one of those where you're you're
I,
right. 'cause
I
you flip
loved
through.
Adult Swim, but I do not remember
I don't
Anim-
remember an Adult Swim,
Animatrix.
but and I don't like and listen, Adult Swim back in the day was where it was at.
Hell
You were
yeah.
hammered.
Mhm.
You put on Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Fuck yeah.
And
dude.
you were
Oh,
going, you scarfed down whatever burger you came home with, or slash taco, whatever you had, and you enjoyed some meat wad, some Master Shake.
But
Yeah,
after that, you
yeah.
watch some.
Frylock.
You
After
know,
that, then you
Carl
watch The
jumping in.
Ventures.
Carl, yeah.
Oh, that's
The Venture
oh,
Brothers, I think it's called. The Venture Brothers.
Adventure Theme?
Oh my God, the Venture Brothers.
Oh,
yes.
Venture. Oh, you're talking about something different.
Yeah, fucking love that show.
That show was amazing. Oh, I love that show. They did so many interesting things on Adult Swim.
Yes,
Oh,
they
they
did.
did. What was the one? Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken was wild.
I didn't watch it
Robot
all. I
Chicken,
didn't like
that
watch
came in
it.
a little later from like my time.
Yeah,
of, like,
it
but it,
came
was
in later.
it was. I still watched a lot of it. It was well. I was still drunk in my 30s.
I was saying, but when
I
it
drank
came,
for most of my life.
but when it came out, it was one of those ones where it was always entertaining. And then what would draw me to it? They do something for Friday the 13th. They do something for a horror movie, or just whatever. Like I love that they touched on everything.
Yeah, it's kind
Bro.
of like South Park in a way.
bro, when the Halloween special from Monster Vision and he showed the first 7 Friday the 13th movies, and it was actually the first, it was minus number 4 because they couldn't get the rights to do it. But like he was just, it was a marathon of Friday the 13th movies on TBS or TNT, my apologies.
Yep.
And it was just like, man, they don't do like Gen Z. Let's talk for a second. Gen Alpha, you might want to perk your ears up too. You're doing TV all wrong. You really are. And none of that reality TV show shit. Let's go back to the 90s. Kind of move it back a little bit further. Not in the early 2000s. Let's bring it back to the 90s. Let's sit right there in the 90s and simmer there. It was a good time. It's an interesting time. We had a lot of good TV, a lot of good TV surfing. We had a Spice Channel when you needed your porn.
Mm-hmm.
So
Even if you had to watch it the ghetto way, where you just get a glitch and get a nipple every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hope. You gotta hope.
Listen. When you're young. Never mind.
They don't know. They don't know. You got a nipple somewhere.
Yep.
That's the America I miss.
Yep.
And I realized it wasn't perfect. I realized, listen, there's a lot of shit going on. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying go backwards. I'm saying we progress, but we progress to a point where we can enjoy life again, where we're talking to each other again, where we are flipping through the channels and then calling each other and being like, oh my God, you know what? It's going to be crazy at work tomorrow at the job that I want to do because I've always dreamed of doing it and nothing's holding me back because fucking capitalism. You know, just this dream-like euphoric state. And, you know, life is great. And that's what we'd be flipping through the channels watching remote control.
Yeah.
Talking
or
to each other
or
on our
Rotar.
video phones. But it feels like the 90s again. That's what I want. That's what I want, James.
Very nice. And Mick's not drunk. He's the other intoxicated.
I'd buy that for $1.
All right, what for $1?
That's his.
I'd buy that for $1. It's from
Mhm.
RoboCop.
Oh, I thought you're trying to pick up
number
those.
7 on my top 10.
I thought you were trying to pick up those really, really, really cheap prostitutes.
Nope.
I thought you were trying to
Number
buy New
7 on my
Jersey.
top 10 movies of all time list.
Number 7.
Number 7. It's a great movie. 39 years ago, July 17th, 1987. Very fucking nice. RoboCop is released in U.S. theaters. Go Robo. You steered it the right way, sir. I was kind of on a tangent. I
Oh,
think the guys. I keep bringing it back to remote control, though.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you the America that I want.
Yep.
I want to have a fun one. I want to go back
Well,
to fun. I want
you got to get the remote from Click and rewind it, and we'll just find to the point where this movie's playing on TV, and we'll just all watch it.
Again, I can't go backwards. We got to make it for ourselves in the future.
Mhm.
We could do a little bit of both. We're going
So
back.
basically, you guys steal the idea from the past and make it reality now.
Yeah, but like with good stuff, everybody gets livable wages and can live a happy life. I realize life's not always going to be happy. Shit happens, but a life where they don't have to worry about the things that they deserve to have.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody should be fucking not able to afford water, drinkable water.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
Or have food. Food is a right. Especially, what are you taking me down? Talk about remote control. That's what it is. We should have watched They Live. Oh no, if we watched They Live, I would have never shut up. I would never shut up. Let's watch.
I love how Mick is with himself. He's like, no, if we would have did this,
He's arguing with himself. He's answering his own questions.
I have hyper self-awareness. I'm constant. No, it's not fun. I'm constantly berating myself.
Funny.
So
it was a good time.
Well, tomorrow we're going to be talking about. We're so chatty when we're on our poker nights.
We are.
Yeah.
Well, that's because we're used to it. We got used to that.
Yeah,
You don't got to think about it. You just throw a game on and play and shoot the shit.
Yeah.
But like he was saying, technically tonight, I guess you could say on Popcorn and Pints at 7:00 Eastern time, we will be reviewing the two movies, Interstellar and Oppenheimer. So hopefully you can tune in for that tonight.
We got the pregame show now, just so you know, guys. So like it's a 3-hour show, and in the pregame show, we have some fun stuff in store for you. We've got some trailer reactions. We're gonna be talking about what we're watching. We've got some pretty gnarly Steven Seagal movies to talk about, and more. So make sure you tune in for everything, not just.
Yes, you're gonna have a great time. Again, 7:00 Eastern time.
You might learn some science.
You might.
I was gonna tip the hat on that one. I was gonna
that's all we're gonna say with that one. You may learn some science. But make sure you guys go check out the Scene Snobs. Make sure you guys go check out Fade Theory. Of course, come back here for Horror Search 30, Sturd-O-Vision, all that good stuff. And we will see you when we see you. I'll see you in your nightmares. Peace.
At home.